Yo, what's up everybody? So this video today is going to be about the rapper Lil Snoop, who faked his death and now goes by the name of DABABY. So as you can see right here, he clearly sold out. And what they do is usually because he was signed to Meek Mill, right? I'm pretty sure what they tell him is like, yo, we're going to fake your death to give Meek Mill a big boost, and then we're going to promote you so much on the media and the news and blow you up with your next character, and you're gonna have all these riches and fame. Like, don't even worry about it. Just let us fake this death, and there you go. So, most of the time the artists go along with it because they do it for the money. So Lil Snoop faked his death in 2013, right? So what are the chances that DaBaby starts rapping in 2015? So throughout those 2 years, he was probably getting surgery or creating the bodysuit or mask. With this one, I think they just did surgery on Lil Snoop's face. They either did surgery to his face to make his face bigger like DaBaby's, or they created a bodysuit and a mask. So shout out to Fearless TV and Can Be for this one, because I didn't know about it at all until I saw their videos on it. And I was looking for Lil Snoop's height everywhere and I could not find it. They always try to hide the height of the one who faked their death. That way you can't compare it. Fearless TV has the height right here, so I'm going to play this short clip of it.
Now let's go ahead and take a look at the score. They got the same score dimension, the same hairline, same eyebrows. It looks like he added dimples to his face because when he was Lil Snoop, he didn't have any dimples. And as you can see, they both 5'8". Lil Snoop 5'8", DaBaby 5'8". Let's take a look at the teeth. We got the same set of teeth. I mean, what's the odds of that? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Lil Snoop is not dead. He now goes by the name of DaBaby.
So shout out to Fearless TV and Can Be for this one. You could go watch his video on it if you want. Alright, so the story went that Lil Snoop, who was 18, was shot to death on June 20th, according to an Associated Press report. The AP reported that an argument broke out during a video game at a friend's apartment, and Lil Snoop was shot twice in the chest. So keep in mind that it was reported that he died over a video game. That's a big hint right there, because like I always say, when they do their new character, they always give hints to their last character. And in this case, it's going to be about video games, right? So tell me why, when DaBaby started his career, he went by Baby Jesus, and he has this music video with a video game. Not that many rappers have a music video with a video game, so pretty telling right here. Now this is an old freestyle, and I noticed they try to make this one hard to find, but I finally found it. And in this freestyle, he mentions not playing video games. So, what are the chances of that?
I hit the game so hard it caught a concussion. Never had time to play video game because I'm too busy chasing the money.
He said never have time to play video games because I'm too busy chasing the money. So that's pretty obvious that he's, giving us that hint from his last character. Remember how I was showing you guys that you can clearly tell that he sold out and he sold his soul. So in this freestyle, he says that people say that he prays to the devil or something like that. Check this out.
Let's go. They say that I worship the devil because I got a vision more clever than ever. Not up for discussion.
They say that I worship the devil because I have a vision more clear than ever. So they put it in front of our face. Now this is where we get to some good proof. So Lil Snoop was signed to Meek Mill, and they were really close. So what are the chances that somebody asked Meek Mill, yo Meek, what do you think about Charlotte's rapper DaBaby? And he says, he fire, I've been begging him since his rap name was Baby Jesus. So of course Meek Mill knew DaBaby when he first started rapping. You know what I mean? All the hints are always there. The people that were around the first character are usually around the second character. Because look at this. Lil Snoop was close to Meek Mill, and now DaBaby is really close to Meek Mill. So this one is just so obvious. Like, this is one of the most obvious ones. And it's funny because Meek Mill is also playing another role, but I'll make another video about that. So right here, DaBaby says that Meek Mill is one of the only people that he trusts. And DaBaby said this in a post, in a caption at the bottom. So I'm not going to be able to pause it, so just read it for yourself. So in the caption, he says, down to like 4 people in the whole wide world that I can trust after fame and money came. So of course DaBaby, really likes Meek Mill, as you can see right here. Now this is where it gets funny, because DaBaby posted a picture on his Instagram, and they were saying like he looks like the guy from The Mask, the movie that Jim Carrey was in. Go watch that movie if you haven't. But everybody on Twitter was saying that around this time. They even made a lot of memes about it, which I'll show right now. But it's funny because DaBaby ended up removing that post from his Instagram, probably because it was too obvious. And, it's crazy because they even made a whole article about it. It says, while the spitter looked comfortable in the outfit, he was pictured flashing a big smile while gracing the green carpet. Some people on Twitter had rather something to say about his look. He do look like The Mask, user commented, referring to a character played by Jim Carrey in the 1994 film. So as you can see right here, a lot of people made memes about it. And it's funny because he does look like The Mask. If people are comparing you to The Mask, I'm pretty sure you're wearing a mask, you know what I mean? And then here's another meme that somebody made. So it's pretty clear that DaBaby is wearing a mask or a bodysuit. There's a lot of symbolism for it. He even did this little video and took pictures with the Jabberwockies who are wearing a mask. Like, what are the chances of this? You know what I mean? They're just putting it in front of our face. Clearly, this is just mockery at this point that he's wearing a mask. Now let's look at the pictures. So, right away, you can tell that his face does not look normal. They did some surgery or it's a mask. I'm not sure. If you can't see that this is DaBaby, bro, like, there's no way to convince you. You're going to have to go do your own research. But this picture right here really convinced me because it looks exactly like DaBaby. This picture literally looks like a younger version of DaBaby. This is the exact same person. Also, pay attention to the eyes. They have the exact same big eyes. And the nose. They didn't even bother changing the nose. Look at that. Same nose, same eyes, and same lips. Look, this right here is the clearest picture of DaBaby. I mean, Lil Snoop looking like DaBaby. Look at this, guys. Same exact person. They didn't even change the nose, the lips, nothing. Same exact person. This picture right here really looks like DaBaby as well. I can't force you guys to see it. You're just going to have to go look at more pictures on your own. And eventually you'll start to see it. I always say that because just by watching this one video, some people who have their third eye open are going to see it right away. But people who are new to this kind of stuff, they're not going to understand what's going on. So that's why I always tell you guys to go do your own research and, keep looking at more pictures. Because it takes time to see this. Some people see it right away though. I can see it right away. Pay attention to his eyes. They have the exact same big eyes. Look at that. Their eyes pop out so much. You guys see that? Same exact eyes. Because the eyes you can never change. So yeah, guys, Lil Snoop is DaBaby. And I think the riddle with this one is the fact that his name is DaBaby, right? So why doesn't he have any baby pictures? I think that's the riddle with this one because for some reason DaBaby has no baby pictures at all. Before he dropped his Kirk album, he had 0 baby pictures. Look at this, 0 baby pictures. If your name is DaBaby, you would expect to have like 100 baby pictures, right? They didn't even try with this one, guys. Like, sometimes they do so much damage control, and edit a bunch of baby pictures together like they did with X. But in this one, they didn't even try, you guys. Some of them, they don't even care to try because they know that we're dumb enough and we're not going to catch on anyway. And some of these, they're just like, well, they're not gonna figure it out anyways, so you know, whatever. Let's not even put that much effort into it. And it's funny because he even has this album cover with a mask, you know, pretty telling right there that he's wearing a mask. But yeah, guys, after Camby exposed him, Camby was the first one to make a video on this, and right after he exposed him, they dropped this album with his only baby picture. And you can clearly tell that it's edited. Like, just look at that purple thing right across. You can tell by the filter on it that it's edited. And, you know, his dad ended up dying right when he dropped this album. Like, come on, guys. He has his dad in the picture. And, you know, this is a fake baby picture. This is literally the only baby picture that you will find of DABABY. Alright, so in this interview that DABABY did with the Breakfast Club, Charlemagne gave us a little hint.
now when they first said, yo, they want DABABY on the Breakfast Club,
what you say?
I said, is he ready? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's too early.
I was like, it's too early. I think
That's
it's
what
too
you
early.
said?
So notice how DJ Envy, right away he said it's too early. And then Charlemagne said the same thing, it's too early. So I think that was a little hint that they were trying to give us right there. But now this is a good video right here, because this guy came out a year after the fight that blew up DABABY. Because if you guys remember, DABABY did a fake fight with this guy, and they were both recording the fight. Like, what real fight have you ever seen where both of the people are recording it? You know what I mean? And after the fight, he came out and said it was staged so many times. But this video right here, a year later, he explained it perfectly, that it was all done for money. And the label literally came up to him and was like, look, you know, we're gonna fake this fight to blow up DABABY, and we'll give you money for it. So the way he explains it is so perfect, because he says that, you know, this is Hollywood and this is what they do. They fake all this stuff.
Alright, it's time to finally clear the air of what was real and what was fake. For all the people been wondering that this whole time. A year later, as agreed by my team, amongst others, a year later, it's time to tell y'all what really happened. What's really going on the Charlotte music scene. Yes, it was fake. It was a hoax. You feel me? It was definitely heavily fabricated after the fact. You feel me? Not just on their end, on mine too. You feel me? That's Hollywood for you. You feel me? Everything I said after that happened, everything that was me for the past year on the internet was for money. You feel me? In Hollywood, you gotta put on a show to make money. You heard me? Y'all think y'all want this rap shit? This rap shit is not street. It's about money. You hear me? Period. So, we done got all the media money. So now we back to reality. We done sucked all the media money. I'm talking about, I don't even know how y'all motherfuckers didn't know. I mean, I'm out here moving to the sky, buying foreigns. My whole life changed. I turned all the way up. We buying more diamonds and diamond teeth. But you know, I mean, it's f***ed up. We get paid off how stupid a lot of y'all haters is. It is what it is, you know. But it's time to let y'all know that. Cause I even get a lot of my people and you know that I see out and about. Bro, I know you, bro. You ain't with that internet shit. Yeah, y'all know that. But that's how effective my show was. I even fooled you.
So notice how he said that it was all for money and this is Hollywood. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. All these celebrities and stuff, this is all Hollywood. You know, everything is a show. It's all a movie, a scripted stage. None of this is real. And they all get paid for it at the end of the day. And, you know, he even said that he even fooled his own people. So it's just crazy, man. He really exposed basically the whole industry with this video.
My own people. Y'all upset with me, you feel me? And I can't even tell y'all what's really going on for my bread. Hence my goddamn new Porsche and all type of shit. And I'm like, all right, bro, whatever, y'all can have it. So yeah, that's how good it worked. I even had my own people fool, like, what are you doing? So I had conversations today, I'd be like, I even had you fool. We ranked it up, you heard me? Now, from there, where we go from here? They made all the money I want off that media. I took you off. Yeah, you had some shit going, but quit playing with me. When that shit went viral, you went from 1 million followers to like 5 million in like 2 weeks. I turned you up 19. You're welcome, Charlotte. You're welcome, North Carolina, South Carolina, John. You're welcome. I was down with that for my little check, but you got an even bigger check, but it wasn't for you. You know, we know that. You feel me? It was for Interscope. It was for your people. It was for everybody to eat off you, you know? You ain't this popping because mother like you. You in that circle, you know, where you making a lot of white people pay, nigga. We know what's going on. I want to tell Charlotte what's going on in this industry. You know what I'm saying? All right? So I let y'all have that. So I took that, I charged it. You gonna get compensated very well. Take this route. We did that, and I did. All right? Now we done been compensated, and the over. If it wasn't so much money to be made off all y'all haters. And the hoax over. We know that was fake. I gave you that tough card for you to take off.
So I like how he said that they make a lot of money over how dumb we are. A lot of people think all of this stuff is real. So they make money off of how dumb we are. And, you know, that just goes to show everything is a stage. So yeah, guys, if all of this didn't prove to you that all of this is fake and that Lil Snoop is the baby, you know, nothing will. But I still recommend you guys go watch Cam B's video on it and Fearless TV's video on it. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. Follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description below. Subscribe to my Patreon. Subscribe to my second channel as well. And I'll catch you guys with another video tomorrow. Peace.